folks. Good morning to anybody out there watching, or good morning to anybody out there watching later, or afternoon, whichever the case may be. So real early morning, before sunrise. I can't find, I got my glasses. There we go. Alright, so now I should be able to see. Well, see better anyway. So yesterday had us working up our thralls for our recruits, and here's my army of recruits. The last two we got yesterday I've got equipped it down here, renamed. That was another Helga, so I renamed her to Jasmine. Oh, that entertainer needs... Okay, so we got Ichabod, Helga, which that's the name of the NPC. The name. So we need a name for this dude. We got Chuck, Jasmine, and Bjorn. I tell you what, I'm gonna name this one after a favorite streamer of mine. You know, I enjoy his content, Mr. Holton. So we're going to name this one Holton. It's probably not the correct spelling, but if you're wondering about him, I think I got him as a recommended channel in my video description. He does a lot of Mass Effect stuff, and BioWare, and stuff, and Baldur's Gate 3, Larian stuff. All around, good channel. He's fun to watch. Every now and then I can catch a live show, though I haven't done it in a while. But anyway, so you know, I could probably remove this. I don't think I need it anymore with all these dudes. And doodads. Can't forget the doodads. I'll leave the torches up for now. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what we got up here. Archer 3. Another Helga. Do I want another Helga? I don't want another Helga. We got two of them. I don't even know how good Helga is. Probably need some of that veneer armor. Later, and I'm overweight. Overweight with that armor. I might put me a container down here to hold the loot. So I don't have taxidermic bear. So I don't have to run back to the... Oh, I could put it in the wheel. Oh, I had stone on me and didn't realize it. Yo. Alright, let's go see who we can pull. Alright, here comes Battle Royale. Another name fighter in there, but what do we got? What do we got? Did they all disappear? Oh, for crying out loud. They all freaking disappeared. I had to bring them closer. Well, shit. Alright, let's go see what we got knocked out.
So I can carve it on your pyre!
Alright. Got here. Oh, we need that alchemist. It's like shopping. That name guy, he's around here somewhere. Take him. Another fighter 3. Oh, got one down for the count here. Oh, another entertainer 3. Whoops. Got an army of entertainers now. Don't want him. There he is. A Tanner. A name Tanner? Don't already have one? Thought I already had a name Tanner. I think I do. Alright, so I think the rest of them are... Oh, there's another fighter 3. I'll need to... Gotta go get the other dude and bring him back. Alright. Don't ask me why I'm up so early. I just kind of woke up this morning. Everything going on around the house, and find it difficult to stay asleep any longer. So might as well do what I do. Let's go see if there's anybody else to drag out here. I think I might have got the whole camp. Oh, there's somebody. There's more over here. We got Taskmaster. Ooh, and another named. Okay. Probably trying to reset.
Your name. On the fire.
We're gonna put them a little closer. Well, a couple of them anyway. Get Chuck here. Alright, let's do this again.
spots! Outlander! Steven Sparks! Down to the Outlander! For the north! Tell me your name! This to the Outlander! Have the fort in the north! Xevyr will have your
I might as well let them do their thing.
I can carve it on your fire!
Those cops getting in the way there.
So that I can carve it on your fire! So I can carve it on your pyre!
Alright. I'll take it. No more room in the station? Damn. Alright. I can see them. Is my sword unequipped there off my hotbar? Okay, let's get all these dudes. We'll store them. Alright, so now we will dispatch these others. Oops. That's a hardened steel spear. That'd be better than what you got. Oh. We'll take the bear trophy, wolf belt. I got my Torpedo dagger. I can get essences off these guys. Alright. Already got everything off here. 87 gold coin. Well, why can't I find something like that on the Legend of Shem map? Then I could have a horse. I haven't found any place to spend these coins yet. We got over here. Oop. Do the torch, because I thought there was one up here too. But it's not. Oh, I could get, again, I could get them for my own corpse there. See if there's any more in this camp. Press E to interact. There's a book here. Specialist Cooking 8. All right. I found an old scroll. Alright. Oh shit. Oh, it's a name. Some kind of berserker. Run. An ornament berserker.
Steal and slugs! Out! For the north! You will have your horse! For the north!
Shit. Well, it has been, it's not an adventure without a couple of gruesome deaths. They've been pretty gruesome. What is this? I've got more to whack over here. Well, rigor mortis can't harvest. Uh-oh.
Death to the outlander!
What the hell's going on here?
The outlander!
Oh, that's that
Death to
berserker.
the outlander! The outlander! So I can carve it on your tire! For the north!
He was still hanging around, I guess. I'll take him. Alright, looks like there's a couple of dudes I missed over here. Well, I think that's going to be enough recruits for now. I need to work on some different. Well, I got that veneer armor, heavy armor. Put a couple in. Get that Sumerian battle axe. Coin. All right. Yeah, I think we got enough recruits for now. Let's Get them back home. Oh, do I want that dude? Yeah. Let's get him. What's up with all these dudes? I thought I got all them. Oh, maybe there were ones that disappeared? Yeah, looks like I gotta dispatch them dudes. It is a taskmaster. We'll grab him. Even though it's a 2. I was on a server that art grease would catch a price for a newbie. These spots I had to them, but sword. He doesn't have a home yet. Alright. Like I said, Taskmaster. Huh. Guess this Wheel of Pain, it's got to be over there. Just didn't see it. There we go. All right. Alright, so I've got... I'm going to put that alchemist... where's my alchemy station? Why is that one purple? That does more damage. Oh, what's that? Tinker's Note. Yawn, tinkering, and shrug. Learn new emotes. Or I ever use them, but Alright, I need a refill on my coffee. I shall return shortly. We'll just go ahead and leave it here because, you know, the view, she's not too bad looking. And then get to work on who gets what equipment. Then we'll go find some trouble to get into. I'll be right back and we'll fill up my coffee. I got my coffee ready to go. Let's figure out what we're doing here. We got all the same armor sets on these guys, but I need to change them up. What level is Helga here? She's level 4. Any weapons in there? Yeah, I got a Nordimer fighter. She's real high in strength, so we will give her that spear. Bod the gotta place that one. What's up with they're all coming, all the females are coming with that same look right there. Ugh. That's not what I want to do. Well, I guess I could. We'll leave her that same height. We gotta change that hair color. The face is okay. We'll give her a little tan. Change that hair. Hey, that looks good. Let's go with blonde. Shadow. You know, there's something wrong with this face mod. When you get in close like that, it looks like they're bruised and got black eyes. I may end up doing some changes. Anybody's letters. Oop. Looks like. We'll leave her at that height. We'll leave that. Give her some muscular thighs there. You know, they're fighters. Get width. Hey. There we go. Alright, we need to give her a name. She's got some long ass hair. We give her a name. He's already got a spear. I could probably destroy that one. What does this dude have for a weapon? You know anything? He's got a black ice longsword. Give it to him. So he'll need a shield. Got another black ice longsword somewhere in that box over there. Hey, what's up, Dallas? Welcome to the channel. Not much going on. Real early in the morning. I am. Kind of quiet. Now that we've gotten ourselves established with a little army of recruits here, I gotta get them equipped the way I want them before we go to try to find Brimstone. Alright, so the entertainers will probably stay in the armor they're in. Need Mortimer heavy, 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 heavy. Legs. Well, you can play it either single player, or you can play co-op, or you can play on servers. The servers, or you can either play on official servers or private servers. Can be modded as well. Lots of mods. It's a fun game if you like survival games and Conan. All right. Yeah, I did have him. Get him in. Switch that armor over to this dude. Nah, I'm playing single player. To stream a server, I'd either have to start one or find one where people don't mind me streaming. Some people can be funny about that. They don't want to be on YouTube. I'm just doing single player for right now. Chuck. get Chuck some heavy armor or some better armor here. What the hell? Oh, that's the fog. Yeah, well, all the survival games, they start off the same. You can build your... That's, this building set mostly uses flotsam, but I mixed and matched some other building sets to get the look. Like sandstone and the thatched roofing. Floatsam's supposed to represent shipwreck, you know, scavenging from shipwrecks and stuff. Thanks, sir. So we'll go inside. I don't have it really decorated yet, but got a few workstations in there. Little storage room here, and oh, dude's getting in my way. I can't get past him. Let's see if I can order him to move. There we go. A little storage there. The kitchen. I gotta cook, hard at work. Of course, the bedroom. This is going to be like a closet. And this is going to be the lavatory facility. Thank you. Now, this girl here, this is just one of many, and this is actually a player map. A modder or a player created this map. So my Conan series, I have 5 different maps I play on. I got 4 girls I play and 1 guy. And I play, of course, the vanilla maps, the Exiled Lands and Sipta, the Isle of Sipta. Those are 2 vanilla maps. And then I got the Isle of Men, which is this one. And another one called Isle of Women, made by the same person. Legend of Shim, which is made by Darth. Gosh, I always forget the second part of his name. It's on the screen there in the bottom right corner who makes this map. Oh, and there's one more I play, so there's 6 maps. I got Savage Wilds, but that's a whole group of people actually made Savage Wilds. So I play all these different maps. I rotate between characters. Like when I need a break from one, I can move to another. I do play different games, but I've been on a Conan kick for a couple months now, where all I've wanted to do is Conan for some reason. So some of this is medium armored, and they're heavy. That's light. I don't have any more heavy pants. Yeah, light will have to do for now. Yeah, I was Air Force, security police, nuclear missile security for several years. Now, to be a cop in the Air Force, I had to go through AIT at Fort Dix, New Jersey. A couple other things we had to do with the Army. It's called Air Base Ground Defense. Basically, Air Force infantry. Yeah, I was security for nuclear missiles, ICBMs. Peacekeeper missiles. Thank you. That was a long time ago, though. Well, now it's a long time ago. Alright, so I got this dude equipped. He's got... Oh, I need to make a shield for him. I don't think I got any shields in here, do I? Ah, yes, I do. So I don't have to make him a shield. Okay, he's good to go. Chuck is good to go. We'll send him home. Okay, so I gotta actually make her something because I don't think I got any more heavy armor. So we need to see about making her something. Oh, I don't think I don't have enough. I don't think I got enough thick. I don't think I got enough thick leather to make her a full set of heavy. I guess I do. Ain't. See what else? What can we do? What's a barbarian armor? I want that. Be a good armor for her. Heavy armor. Actually, it's actually a pretty good heavy armor. Actually make some of that myself for my girl here. Well, thank you, sir. I've got, like I say, I play other games. I've just been on a Conan kick lately, and I need to get back into No Man's Sky and do a few of that. I like No Man's Sky, but I got others I like. I got a full, I got a bunch of different playlists for whatever strikes your fancy. But for some reason, Conan has been my thing the last couple of months. Alright, so now we need to get her a weapon. That actually looks pretty good. And that Stygian army armor looks, I like it. I may have to, do I got my fashionist bench made? Do not. So, I'm gonna put out this bench if I can make it. Can't remember if I can make it. Yep. Well, I got the material to make it. I should. But this will allow me to change it's a mod. And it'll allow me to, I can put whatever I want on these mannequins that I'm going to put out here in a minute. And change the look of the thralls to anything I want them to be wearing. The decorations, yeah. But all I'm doing right now is putting this out here so I can remove Jasmine's helmet. Voila, she is not wearing a helmet. This is the base. My girl on the exiled land, Sarah the Sumerian, that's how she started, and I've changed her looks a little bit, but that's the basic look of my girl Sarah on the exiled lands map. I've got a mod where you hit Shift M and you can save all your different character model presets or whatever, and then you can change their looks. Like I'm going to change, let me change this dude's looks. You can hit the IQ all L options, appearance slots, and we'll go male too. There, and I just changed the look of my dude, my smelter. Real easy. But I love that mod. Alright, so I wonder how many of those sets of Stygian armies. I'm not sure how many heavy paddings I can make. Let's see if I can make 5 more. I can make 0. I need more thick leather. Damn. And I don't even remember where I've gotten that thick leather before. So I think we're going to have to go hunt some thick leather. Well, she armed with nothing, so let's find her a weapon. We'll get her a black eye sword and a shield. She needs to be leveled anyway, so get her following. They're both going to need food. Alright. We're going girl boss this time around. Nothing but the ladies. You too, Dallas, and we'll catch you later. Sometimes I stream 2, maybe 3 times a day, depending on the length of the stream. Other times it's only once. Just depends on what's going on around the house. So I don't have a real set schedule, but I try and do at least once a day. There are times when, you know, I'm not going to be able to get on. So take care. Hey, Grim. Yes, sir. I'm on PC. I guess I should put that in the title, so people know I'm playing on PC and not console. Alright, that should be enough food for them. Well, thank you, sir. Yeah, I got a ton of... I've been on this Conan kick ever since Age of Heroes launched, even though Age of Heroes is buggy as hell. I started playing again after about a 1.5-year break. When Age of Heroes dropped, and I've just been on this Conan kick. But I do need to I do need to take time to get some other games, because I do enjoy other games. But boy, Conan is just addictive if you really enjoy it. I mean, it can be very addictive, even with the bugs, and especially these new player maps that I'm trying out. Not all of them are new. They've been around a while, but they're new to me. Alright, so we need... Our goal now is we need some thick hides. And I can't remember where I got the ones I had to be able to make her Stygian armor. The other one is in looted armor. Yeah, I've got just under, I'm approaching the 3,000 hour mark. And I've had the game since launch, but I've had to take, you know, periodic breaks, you know, to get over burnout and whatnot, but I'm actually, I guess you could say noobish. This is my first year actually doing live streams. I got a bunch of pre-recorded videos I was uploading and stuff, but live streaming I haven't been doing very long, so. I'm still working out the kinks on my live streaming, getting my groove down. We need to find thick hides and brimstone. And this is the map I'm using, the Isle of Men. It's pretty big. But if you look in the lower right corner, I put the name of the map and who made it, and it's up on Steam. But yesterday was my first live streaming episode for this girl, and it was a little frustrating at first because this map can be pretty tough, especially if you're a noob. If anybody's noob watching, I do not recommend playing this map until you've played at least vanilla for a little while to get used to it, because this map can be pretty tough. I was getting hammered there for a little bit yesterday when I first started, and it was getting a little frustrating. But once I got lucky and got me a couple of followers with some well thought out strategy trying to get them. It got a little easier, got a little bit more survivable. Yeah, my sister, she was watching some of these streams, and my sister's, she's 4 years older than me, but we've both been gaming since, ambush. I forgot about these guys. But we've both been gaming since the late 70s, And she's into games like Skyrim and stuff like that. So she was watching a couple of my streams for the Exiled Lands map and decided to go ahead and pick it up when it was on sale. So that's the first thing I told her. I said, you want to play vanilla for a while? I said, I'll help you make some adjustments to your settings so it's not as brutal. It's still challenging, but not as brutal. But yeah, I told her before you start modding, even body mods, you need to play vanilla for a while and get used to it. Oh, DeBoer's drop thick hides? I can't remember. I forget what drops what sometimes. Alright.
The wrong fight.
We girl bossing it this morning though. But I have six maps that I do. Of course, I do SIPTA and Exiled Lands, and this one, Isle of Men. I do Isle of Women by the same mod author, and I do his newest one, which he put out at the end of December, Legend of Shem. I do that map, and Savage Wilds. That way I can swap if I need a break from one character to the other. I can do that. Oh, that's the wrong damn chip. Need to get that off there. But I play all these hot chicks, but I have one dude, and I play my dude on the Legend of Shem map. Yep. Oh no, just regular hide and fur is what you get off these guys. Where did I get that? Because I don't think I've encountered any elephants. Rhinos. But my game is heavily modded. If you play PC, I've got my mods list and in load order in the video description. Yeah, I know what to get them off of, but I don't think I've encountered any yet here, and I don't remember where I got the ones I did have to make that armor right there. I had just enough to make it, but I don't remember where I got it from. I can't remember if it was looted or what. Bears. Now I remember. There is a... Where the heck is it? Where the heck was I? Is it this one? Fort Bear. That's where I need to go. That's where I got those hides. So I'm going in the opposite direction I need to go. Yeah, I think my mods list is complete. I may be removing those face mods because a couple of with the men faces, a couple of heads, I can't put a beard on my dude. I want to put a goatee on him, but something's happening with that mod where it's beards don't work, and some heads on the girls here, you zoom in and it looks like they got black eyes. And I like to take lots of screenshots, close-ups and stuff like that. And I'm not talking about it looks like they're wearing makeup, which some are, but it looks like they got punched in the eyes. I don't, now that when I zoom in, I just don't care for the texture. I'd rather have vanilla faces than that.
Ray comes.
Yeah. There's some unsupported that still work. But yeah, I may be removing them and just have to redo some faces. I hate removing mods, but you know, sometimes you don't have a choice. And if you play Conan Exiles any length of time, starting over, you're used to it anyway. Alright, where's... I'd rather not start over. If I had to, I guess I have to. If I gotta remove some broken mods. But I don't think those face mods will matter too much in the grand scheme of things, removing them. I just have to redo my faces on a couple of characters. Alright, so we need to make our way to Fort Bear. And I don't feel like fighting my way through this one up here. Not quite home. That's what he named it. The lore of this map is pretty cool. You shipwrecked on this island and you gotta live fighting. There's a huge cannibal population that you gotta survive against. But not everybody that's not a cannibal is friendly, like those Nords.
You don't want to cause trouble.
Then the way he made the map, there's no map grid. And you can't see, there's trails, there is roads and trails, but you can't see them from the map. So it makes surviving pretty interesting when you don't have, you know, visible landmarks on the maps to go by for roads and stuff. Yeah, I think so. I think somebody had mentioned that the other day, but I just haven't made my way over there yet. Yesterday, at one point when I tried, when I was on my way, I got distracted by the foothold. See, I was on my way over there to start checking them out. And there was a bunch of Defari at first. But there were some interesting things around there, so I was looking around. It was just a bunch of easy Defari to beat at first. And then I ran into some much harder Defari and got wiped out, and that's about when I ended the stream. I think I'd been streaming already for 5 hours when I did that, so we'll go back over there later. I do need better gear for that area. Definitely. Alright, keep forgetting. I was going to put 5 more in vitality, and then I think I was going to put the rest in strength. That's going to be her build. I've got my Isle of Women girl. She is going to be, and I'd never done this before. I'd always maxed out something I've always maxed out. But my Isle of Women girl, she is just going to be plain Jane, 10 all the way through. She's hitting the middle on every stat. I've never played one like that, so yeah, they hit hard. They hit harder because I've got my vanilla game. Even my vanilla games, I got the damage they put out adjusted down like just a hair under default. Still challenging, but not as brutal. That's what I helped my sister with when she started. And I haven't touched the settings. All the settings are the same, and the NPCs on his maps are pretty brutal. Some of them. Those camps are real rough to get through. But once I got a couple of followers here, it helped quite a bit. The shim map was like that, man. If you don't have a couple of followers, you think you're just gonna wade in sword swinging. That ain't happening. Alright. Oh, I need to hang a right here. There are bears over near this camp that I was getting them hides from. Yeah, if I was running a server, I used to run EEWA for a long time, and so I would allow paragons. I have paragons leveling. Uh-oh, what do we got? Get him. But I'd just leave it all on default vanilla settings. But EWA is brutal too. And I'd allow I had Paragons leveling up to 300. You need that for. Now I do have Paragons leveling for my games here, but all of them except for one, I have it set where you don't gain attribute points after level 60.
York will have your soul.
So I still have to pick and choose how I'm going to make my build, but I mainly use it for the extra bonuses you get as you level. You know, the harvesting bonuses and stuff like that. The only map that I have it the way you gain the attribute points after level 60 is the Exiled Lands map, because I plan on adding EEWA when he finally updates it. The Hosef is not available to work on his mod. He may, I don't know what's going on, but he's not at home, I guess. So he plans on updating it when he gets home, but there's no telling when that'll be. So
I will feast upon you.
if it ends up never being updated, then I'll probably maybe restart my Exiled Lands map. Use the same character, but just restart and adjust it down to where there's no attribute gain after level 60. Yeah. Wait a minute, I'm fighting all these. I'm not sitting here yapping and not paying attention. Yeah, see, these guys on this map are pretty brutal. Even these lower level safari cannibals, they hit pretty hard. Yeah, I like that you can turn off the attribute gain after level 60, and you can turn off the knowledge gain. The knowledge gain, when I was running a server, I would allow the attributes after level 60, but I'd turn off the knowledge gain because, you know, you wanted a immersive server with you wanted a player market and all that stuff, and eventually they could, you know, max it out by fragments and all that stuff, but if you wanted people to interact, to buy, sell, and trade, you had to turn the knowledge point gain off after level 60. Of course, that was back when, before the hammer, when you could make a crap ton of building pieces and put them up for sale. Now you can't. Not with a hammer. Are you talking about EWA? I followed some stuff in the chat about EWA. There's some bugs happening. It needs to be updated to the current version of Conan. That's why I haven't put it on my single player yet. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen with it. So she's mostly, but I do have a purge mod that brings back old purges. I can't pronounce the name of the guy, but it's in the mods list. But it's highly adjustable. I removed all the animal purges because animal purges never made any sense to me. But not only do I have you know, the vanilla stuff for the purge, like the treasure stuff, I forget what it's called. But I also have that purge mod, so I could get a double whammy if I wanted to. Yeah, I mean,
Stop skulking like a Zamorian thief.
I know there's an issue, especially I was around last time. When I'd taken my break, was when Josh stopped making updates for Pippi, and there was that whole big mess with Pippi. But so far, Pippi seems to be working, you know, without any issues, as I do use it. But that was when I took a break, when all the drama came about from the Pippi thing with Josh Check. Yeah, I've used that, and I was thinking about putting that back on. There might be a couple here and there. Yeah, see, I don't know what was happening with Funcom and these modders, but you know, you can't say the modders are always right. There may have been something going on that really pissed Funcom off that modders were doing, yeah, but I don't know the whole story. So, and they may have made some rules or something for the modders. I don't remember everything that was going on with it. You think about it, yeah, the modders do a lot of hard work with their creations and stuff, and it's, you know, a lot of people, you know, you support them and stuff like that, but in the end, it's Funcom's property. So yeah, I haven't run across any issues with it. But I'm not trying to run a server either. I'm just trying to... I'm doing single player. The only reason why I got it is for little things like fly when I'm constructing and home and set home and that stuff. I need to go around because I'm after bears. Yep. You see the modders, you know, sometimes modders can screw themselves over. And like I said, in the end, it's Funcom's property. And modders need to remember that sometimes. So I think if Funcom or any other gaming company is going to allow modding, but put rules in place for the kind of mods, you know, it's their property. Where'd that bear go? There it is. So the way I see it, you either follow the rules or you just don't mod. Yeah, there's a lot of rumors. I don't mod Conan. Though I tried. I tried to make my own mod a couple times. So I never really talked to developers or anything like that. You know, I don't know much about Unreal Engine. So let me drop that. I don't need that. I know more about the creation kit from Bethesda than I do Unreal Engine. The mod I tried to make, my idea was to make just boss mods, just a mod with nothing but some unique bosses on there that server admin could use to set up dungeons and stuff, just unique bosses. And my first boss I was working on was a Defari shaman that could spit fire like a dragon. And I got that boss. I got it to appear in the test window, and I even got it to walk around and patrol around and stuff. So all that worked. And I even had it breathe fire, but the fire was like it was coming out of a dragon's mouth. So I did get around to working on reducing the size of the flame, but I never could get the combat to work on it. I'd go up there and fight him and kill him, but he never would fight back. He wouldn't attack or nothing. Yeah, if somebody's going to, I understand setting up to take donations for mods, but I'm not going to pay for mods. If I like a mod good enough and I use it, then I'll donate for it. I do the same thing with Fallout. Fallout mods. If I like it enough, I'll donate to a guy, but I'm not going to pay him monthly for it. I'm not going to join their Patreon and pay him monthly. You know, I got my own bills to pay too. I might make a 1 or 2 or even a 3-time donation depending on how many times they update it and keep it from breaking. But there are some trying to monetize, and I think that's where the deal comes in with Bethesda's mod shop. The problem is I don't mind paying for somebody's mod on like Bethesda's shop if it's good, if it's supported. But Bethesda, I think their quality, their QA is lacking on some of the mods they're allowing on their store. And you get people just uploading anything. We got some skin mods on the Starfield store that were ripped from free ones on Nexus, and somebody's charging for it. You know, they catch stuff like that. Well, I love Fallout and Starfield. I thought I'm going to say I liked Starfield with the exception of some things. The writing was bad, but overall I liked it. I did like the main story and the faction quest. I don't know if I can beat this guy, but the writing. Oh yeah, we're going to beat him. The writing in Starfield was almost like it was written by kids for kids. That's the best way to describe it. And it was the same thing with Dragon Age Veilguard. It was like it was written by children, for children, in a mature rated game. And I absolutely, I mean, at least Conan, you don't have to mod Conan to make a female character look like a woman. Use, IQL, and so it gives you a bunch of extra sliders. But you don't have to have that to make your character look female. In Bethesda games, starting as far back as, Fallout 3, or Fallout 4 was bad about it too. I would not make a female character until all the female body mods were fleshed out. And it's the same thing with Starfield. You can't make a curvy female character with the Starfield character creator. So I refuse to make it until, the body mods get more fleshed out over the next couple of years. Yeah, that's one thing about modders. They start getting cocky, and some do, and they tend to forget that this is Funcom's property, and you need to play nice with Funcom, and as well, Funcom needs to support the mods, the modding tool, but they're not there to support everybody's each individual mod. It's up to the people making the mod to make them work within the system. And when you start demanding things from Funcom or the owner of the property as a modder, that's a no-no, because they are not obligated to support your mod. They're only obligated to support the vanilla game. And modders forget that. They're not obligated to. I mean, they could have shut down the modding tool altogether. if they wanted to, and just made everybody play vanilla. But that they are not. I mean, it's nice when they do work with them, because I've always said, you know, work with your modders because they're helping to give your game, keep your game alive, but they're not obligated to. So they're only obligated to fix and introduce content on their vanilla game. That's it. If that's what they're going to do. If they got a core set of rules, hey, that's my first skeleton key on this map. And they got a core set of rules for modders to kind of follow to create mods for their game, then those modders need to follow those rules. Period. Yep. I think Funcom could be, I think one thing they could do that they don't have to is if they're going to be implementing something that a modder has already created, perhaps get with that modder, you know, maybe give them a couple $100 for their mod and make it part of the vanilla game, if that happens. But they don't have to. I mean, it's their property, their game. It's like the Age of Heroes stuff. I think the guy that did Thralls Are Alive did a much better job implementing a way to make your villages or towns or whatever look alive and give it atmosphere. I think that modder did a much better job. I think if they would have got with him, maybe consulted with this guy on what he did, they could have implemented a much better system, and maybe not hire him as a full-time employee or something, but maybe say, hey, we'll give you some free market stuff, or, you know, here's $100. Can you help us with this? What did you do to do this? You know, they don't have to hire him permanently, but you know, give them an incentive to make another mod sometime later. Because you know they got that idea. I think they got that idea from the Thralls Are Alive mod. My personal opinion. And the guy that made that mod just did a much better job. How to implement things. To give. I've used it since it came out. And the guys made some changes to it. I mean, you got to kind of, I guess you could say, program. You got to set their pathing and pick things you want them to use for their animations and stuff. There it is. I knew there was another one around here. But I'd rather do that than have this broken, buggy system that they got now. I have it turned off. A bear going, oh boy, that's pretty deep. Alright, F3. But all it comes down to is Funcom can do what they want with their property. They don't have to accommodate, you know, modders. I think that's the way Bethesda also. I mean, when you play with mods, you're playing at your own risk, because they're not going to support people's individual mods. They'll only support the vanilla game, and it's up to the people creating a mod to update their mods. I mean, that's the chance you take when you make a mod, is that it'll break with an update. And if you want to maintain it, great. If not, you know, make it an open source, let somebody else take it over, or just pull it down completely. There's so many abandoned mods on the Nexus, on well, the Nexus too, but on Steam, because they final breakage, people got tired of it. But you know, there's more bears around here. How many pelts do I have? I think that's my second. I need to get my... $94. That's enough. That probably needs some more. Funcom does need to do some work under the hood on Exiles. Work out a bunch of kinks and fix a lot of bugs. I don't think Exiles needs a complete overhaul or remaster or anything, because the game, to me, graphically and with animations and everything, I think it's held up really well over the years. I mean, the game is still beautiful. I mean, look at that. I mean, granted, this is a player-made map, but it's all made pretty much with a lot of Funcom assets. So, I mean, look at the detail on the armor. I'm running on a 4090. And it's a beautiful game. So I don't think it really needs a remaster so much as they need to pop open the hood and fix the motor, so to speak. Yeah, I don't think that's going to give me the hides I'm looking for. That's all the bears? Let's see if we can find some more. Or something else to get some hides from. What we had on the map. So, let's just go this way. We'll follow this trail. Now I have this map here. I don't think is very friendly for mounts. So you can get horses. The trails would be okay, but there's a lot of climbing on this map. So I'm not concerned about getting mounts just yet. But the Legend of Shim map, that map is freaking huge, and you need a mount. And I haven't seen any out in the wild yet, but we have found, a couple of us playing it, have found merchants that are selling them for 5 gold. But man, it's hard to get money. Oh, we've got cannibals. Oh, wait a minute. For the dudes, I could get my Decor things. Hey, 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 hey. I like that Stygian armor. Stygian armor. I like the way it looks. Alright. I'll need that. Alright, so I'm looking to go to the ocean, see if I can find some brimstone. along the shore this time around. I got distracted yesterday.
Prey comes to us.
Oh, that's a named fighter. That is Defari. I never captured Defaris. I don't like them. I don't care if they're named. All cannibals must die.
You will all die!
Oops. Need to kind of hang a left somehow, but I don't want to be doing a whole lot of climbing. Those silly cannibals. Alright, well we run out of trail. Is it up here? No, there it is. Again? I'm forgetting to collect their essences. I ain't going back because when they fall in this they fall in this tall grass, you can lose them easily. I had to remember the next group. Ooh, elephant. Maybe we found some more thick hide. A good spot for elephants, maybe? Just one or two, or either way. Why aren't they attacking this dude? I think I run across a bug here. What are they doing? There, Allie. may have to make my own marker. Know where these elephants are. My dudes or my girls, why aren't they following me? Okay, I gotta figure out why my girls aren't following me in here. I don't even know where they're at now. We weren't too far from this trail. There's one. There's the other. Okay, well there's another elephant up here. They following me? Here, and my girls aren't attacking. Odd, definitely going on here. Still looking to get down to the shore. Gosh, that's a trek. If I go straight, I might do some climbing, but I can get to it. So let's go straight. Thing about this map, there's a whole lot of nothing until you find something. That's for sure. Not a whole lot of stray wildlife. Uh-oh, I spoke too soon. What is... Oh, it's a sand ripper. Oh, that's alright. He's dead. Oh, that was funny. I was just complaining that there wasn't anything there, and then a sand ripper jumps out. Uh-oh. Crap. You know what? I better place a... Oh, I only got one. Well, it's been pain in the ass to place this bedroll. What the hell? Okay, I'm getting closer to shore. Uh-oh. Oh, damn button. Another one. Got 2 points. Alright, so I got vitality where I want it. What level am I anyway? I think you're getting real close to the shore here. Man, that is a long way down. There's an outcropping there. I might have enough stamina to make it to that right there. It's gonna be close. I have about half left. Oof. Look at that, my girl's already down there. Alright, well, it looks like I found some stalactites there. A lot of lizards. So, time to get to work. Wow, a lot of them underwater here. On the mother load. There is a lot of them under here. Oh, knock it off. Okay, so this would be a good spot. I don't think anybody come at me at water. Over here, I definitely need a coffee refill, so we'll put on the slideshow this time since it's in the water and you won't really get a good look at her as the camera moves around. So I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, well, I had some goofy stuff going on there. A couple of buttons I forgot to push. Get the stream going again. I've been sitting here mining and yapping away, but the mic was off and so was the video. I forgot to hit my buttons. Anyway, I'm back. I've been back for a little while. Just forgot to turn the slideshow off. Not a whole lot going on though. You ain't missing much. I'm just mining some brimstone. Well, this may be something, we'll go this round, but this may be something I come to mind when I'm streaming, 'cause it's slow for one. So, but I think we've got enough for now. Even I'm getting bored doing this. Actually, what? Okay, I'm gonna got some stuff starting to happen around the house, so I'm going to have to close out the stream for now. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and be safe out there. And I'll catch you next one.